Yeah, from 458 development plus 45%. Plus from 488 development plus 48%. Yeah, I think that's kind of a no-brainer. We need the anti-revolutionary seal. Because it doesn't say, like, on same continent, it's just subjects, and colonies are technically a subject. And in fact, they count as a powerful subject, because we have several that are more than 250. So we'll do that. And wow, okay, that has mitigated the problems rather significantly. Awesome. Oh, you know what that means? Taxes. Cost admin, we have loads of admin. Yeah, I've been forced to reduce taxes on you guys several times. Ha! Give me more money. Because clearly I need more money. Where is this? Africa. So I don't want to drain all of my troops from Africa. So in fact I'm going to send you guys down there and I'm going to have you guys stop drilling. Because the transports are going to be arriving up there. And yes, this is totally taxation without representation. And what's more, they're going to enjoy it. I'm going to up my mercantilism, seeing as I can do that now, to get even more trade from these provinces. You guys jump on the boats. Head on over here. Industrial urbanization. The growing economy of the Inner Hebrides is attracting people from the entire empire to the province. A steady trickle of people are leaving the countryside to seek out new work opportunities and new life in the city of Skye. So we gain base production in tax, but we lose in Safala, which is actually bad because that's one of my gold mine. That's a gold mine. I mean, I'll take it. Awesome. But then I think I might actually spend some development on Safala, which is over here. There you are. Gold mine. Although it is technically just production that I need here. Wow, it's expensive. But look at that, monthly gold income plus 0.9 because of our goods produced modifiers. Oops, we went over 10. I think that's okay. That's what we can do. Cool. I mean, I should probably pay a little more attention to my other gold mines. Zimbabwe. Why are you a random army with just 2 men in it? Is one of my armies just missing 2,000 troops? Nope, you're just random. I'll just disband you. So you guys are on the way, just go and beat them up. That'll be fine. And then we have another 30,000, so we're going to have 120,000 men to attack the 60,000 strong Vijayanagar army. I think that'll be fine. So we should also be technologically superior. Miltech 26. Oh, they're the same. Crikey. Dissemination of the coffee plant. For centuries, coffee has been a product exclusively grown and exported from Yemen and Ethiopia. In fact, the merchants of Yemen in particular had such a strong grip over the coffee trade they had gone to great lengths to stop anyone from bringing the plant across their borders. Just as the silkworm once travelled west along the trade route, so too has the coffee plant come to be in the possession of our merchants. The plantages in Guamer have begun to produce coffee in no small amounts, and the beans are now more readily available. Oh, I actually got a trade event. Price of coffee collapses. But I do get a free 767 ducats, so... Good, wait, I didn't get that. It's not like I need it. Glasgow Chamber of Commerce. The opening of the Scottish Chamber of Commerce did a lot for helping Scottish pre-industrial trade, and was one of the many factors behind keeping the Scottish economy Scottish. So again, mercantilism. Or we lose mercantilism and gain 17,000 ducats. Considering how easy mercantilism is for me to get, that's 17,000 from one event. I mean, I already have 10,000 in the bank and I struggle to spend it all, quite frankly, but still. And also, that's increasing the trade power by 10% until the rest of the game. Trade power abroad. Do you know how much money I make from trade? Free trade. I'm currently earning 423 ducats a month from trade. Free trade. This isn't Victoria too. I think you'll find it is. I mean, I'm already like fully industrializing at this point. I have 27,000 in the bank. I could build Suez or Panama. Oh, I should actually take Panama. So Central Nova Scotia, Buddy, El Chapo, Powell, or Bean. Damn it. Nova Scotia Isles. No, those are just trade protection. Because this was the Darien colony. Scotland did actually own Panama at one point. So this is historical. And I'm really annoyed that Central Nova Scotia is not going further south. It's because that is a different trade region. That would mean a war against Portugal. Actually, no, not necessarily. That would be a war against Carib, which I could definitely do. You're allied with France? How the bloody hell did you pull that off? And they've like maxed out their trust with France, I suspect. Who's Portugal allied with? France and Castile. I mean, that would be the major war that I was looking for. For the Darien colony. Of all the things that could potentially sink Scotland, it's Panama. That just feels too right. No, I'm not going to get distracted from my Vijayanagara plans. Claim Panama. Well, part of the thing is I'm trying to get as many different colonies as possible. So if I take this stuff and Central Nova Scotia gets it, then the Columbia colony is just going to be that much smaller. Although, actually... Interesting. This has not been colonized yet, and I totally could do that. All I need is an explorer. Right, build that. We'll give you to an explorer and we'll go off and explore it. Alright, you're killing them. Magnificent. Local traders demand aid. Yeah, you can have 100 ducats. This is going to hurt me deeply. But for you, I will give you 100 ducats. Stop training. Alright, Vijayanagara, you are allied to Afghanistan. Not a problem, you have no ports, you can't actually get to this. And I know that Malwa hates Vijayanagara because the two have been fighting. It's war! Wait, was that imperialism? Yes, good. Right, so we're going to send off the 3-deckers. We're going to grab our 2 lightship navies and bring you together. And then we're going to have you guys with generals boarding ships. Head over to Ceylon. We'll take over Ceylon because it's going to be easy to hold. Battle of Zimbabwe has been won. Where are my heavies? Heavies are still on the way. Go and jump on them. Good. Right, first army has arrived. Go to Kandy. Then... you lot, because you guys are fast, you're going to help with sieges, though they only actually have 2 forts on the coast. So no, we're just going to set you to blockade. then once we've got our landing ports over here, we can drop troops in much quicker. Because it takes like a full month to unload. So you can head back over here. You can head over here. I'm still stealing more money. It's ridiculous. Alright, candy's fallen. Let's take that. Secure the crossings. So reinforcements are there. Drop you into the ships. And then we'll just drop you straight off without the 1 month unload. Our colony has been struck by Roman fever. Illness has struck our colony in Florida Blanca. It's so devastating there is a serious risk our colony will disappear. The natives seem immune, but our colonists are dying daily. Send someone to organise a response. Okay, so we've taken all of this stuff, so I think we're going to start marching across. Now watch as they march into Madurai. Nope, they didn't. Well, that's alright then. In fact, you know what I haven't done? I haven't given everyone there a general, I don't think. You guys are missing one. So that's the 4th army. So it's either the 3rd or the 11th. Which are you? You are the 3rd, so I can give you the 11th army general. And now all 4 of my units here have generals. Good. I want to continue converting the places which have the trade centers of trade. That's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Comain is already Anglican. Mombasa is already Anglican. You are not. And then after that will be Indonesia. Okay. So far, so good. There's one portion of their army. Verdun is the Emperor again. That's fine. Malindi rebels have crossed the border. How dare they? Go and kill them. Do I have any more, or is it still just Rule Britannia? Still just Rule Britannia. Faith's Bastion. Religious unity of 100% is just not going to happen. I have too many foreign holdings. But that's fine. Right, are any of you actually good at sieging stuff? Yes, you are. Do we have maximum artillery here? No. Now we do. And suddenly their forts seem a lot weaker in comparison. Livestock, cool. I wonder if any of my colonies are actually going to show up. You know what? Australia might. Oh, you know what's going to happen here? Empress Elizabeth I is Midas touched. Make even more money because, sure, why not? So she's a tactical genius, Midas touched, and she's only 24. Crikey. Mysore has been won. Go to Vijayanagara. Right, so we have taken control of the coast here. So let's go and make sure that we have the blockade bonuses. Which we do now. Especially because we have the blockade bonus, I think. Or is that... Oh no, that's an Age of Absolutism. Oh no, we do have the artillery bonus versus fort +3. So yeah, we want overwhelming artillery. We're nowhere near it. We actually need to increase the amount of artillery in our armies. That's good to know. A pioneer colony is very much a man's place, but as the colony develops, we look to switch growth from emigration to new births. The colonial company responsible for one of our colonies has arranged a number of marriageable women, mostly widows, to travel to the colony to see that families are started. Good stuff. Viziongar's already been sieged down. Head on over to Roika Doab, and you guys go and form up over here. And hopefully we can get through. Oh no, they are sieging something there. Looks like France is picking on the Inca, who are still alive in 1742. Libertas Ecclesiae. The clergy has long been one of the foremost pillars of the Scottish realm, providing not only spiritual guidance but also administrators, judges, diplomats for the benefit of our empress. In return for these great services, no ecclesiastical manor, monastery or other estate pay taxes to the state. We can find money elsewhere, which means they gain influence and money, which is our loyalty, which isn't bad. Or they lose loyalty and influence and we gain 3,000. You know what? I don't actually need the money. I'd rather you have the loyalty right now. And yes. Oh, Nova Scotia. The Canadians turned up. In Indonesia. The Canadian Navy is down here in Indonesia. Also, Viziongar has started invading me. No, they're fighting Majafit. That's not even us. Oh, Viziongar, what are you doing? Costa's fallen. Rakadoab has fallen. Oh, we are sieging so quickly. This is awesome. Salto has become self-sustaining. Wait, Salto in Plata it is. And we've got another merchant from somewhere. So Zanzibar is sending more money south, but we're still... Somebody here is getting a lot of money. Emerina. These two provinces are making that much money. You don't have any centers of trade though. How are you doing that? Unless this is all... Oh, it's because of Madagascar. Which still doesn't have any centers of trade, so I'm still kind of amazed by that fact. We might well need to take out Madagascar. Also, we need to spend admin. Still 3 years ahead of time. I think I'd rather spend that on development at this stage. That'll do for now. Maple syrup dominance. So Viziongar is already trying to piece us out. No, I haven't taken nearly as much stuff as I want. Which is basically going to be their entire coastline plus a bit. And we actually gained a light ship. How nice. Revolt in Calusa. Oh, crikey. Wait, we took Florida? Oh, Nova Scotia Isles. Well played. Because Florida was Castellan. Wait. They collapsed. Look how big the natives here are. The Castellan colony actually collapsed, apparently. This used to all be Florida. Well, Nova Scotia Isles, you are an extremely wealthy colony. You should be able to stump up the troops needed to defeat that. So I'm not particularly concerned. Alright, Go has fallen. Head over to Bidar. Ooh, +3 army professionalism. Sweet. And we need to do a debate in Parliament. So the options are we gain an additional merchant and also more trade power and range. Plus 25% tariffs. Trade efficiency and global trade power. I'm very tempted by that one. Yeah, we're going to go for even more free trade. Chance to win 32%. We can bribe an MP. For 1,000 ducats, we can afford that. Don't really want to do that. Corruption we can pay off pretty quickly. Prestige we could probably do. Let's do all the briberies. Oh, they all want bribes? Done. I'll bribe Parliament until I get my way. That's democracy at work, people. Bribe Parliament until they do what you tell them. Alright, so do we have any centres of trade over here? Nope. And I cannot convert you. Oh, it's because you're not actually ours. Well, fair enough. Tet, however, I can. Tet's already been converted. Are you a state? You are a state. Cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to go back to this list and just start converting from the top again. Get the stuff that's quickly done. We've lost a lot of manpower here through attrition. By employing recent technological innovations in the field of machinery, local entrepreneurs have begun to greatly improve their output in Donegal. As a result, many now travel to the province from the surrounding countryside, eager to seek work in the growing city of Donegal. Shrewsbury goes down, but Donegal goes up. Also, we get urbanisation. That's fine. Yeah, we are losing a lot of manpower. Already 14,000 down, plus the, what, 40,000 we had? So, I'm going to say, let's just start sieging this stuff down, spread out a bit. Oh, there's the Afghan army. Let's go after them. In fact, if I told you that I wanted this stuff... Oh, okay, this is going to be an expensive piece. Although that's already a lot of overextension. Onwards. How have I only just got this event? Economic idea is my first idea set. The establishment of a bank 300 years ago has given us a reputation of seriousness and reliability. It has also allowed our government a much greater flexibility in raising funds for warfare. So I could get 9,000 and also actually I have very high inflation. Oh, both of them do that. So one of them is interest per annum down, and the other one's inflation reduction. I want the inflation reduction because I don't have any loans. That is an amazing event. Also, mean time to happen 300 years. Also, it looks like Afghanistan's just run off. They're like, nope. Oh no, they're back again. Oh, poor bastards just spawned a man there. Also, don't I have an army down here? I do. I'm going to go over my limit because I want a conquistador. Wow, he's good. Because I want to explore this stuff. So yeah, go ahead and do the 7 cities. Battle for Malabar. I was against that one guy. We're actually sieging that down pretty quickly. Tariffs on coffee, tax it. Someone's showing discontent. Can you please take that before they take this? Thank you. I want to go and kill their army. They have 107 discipline, I have 6.2 morale, so I have a lot more morale than they do, but they have a lot more discipline. That's probably because of my prestige, yes. Wow, they're They have defensive ideas and they're still got that little morale? Oh, Afghanistan, what are you doing? You're a tech level behind, that's why. Miltech matters. It's fine, we'll see them off. Hey, Dana. Yes, this is about to become Scottish India. I was about to say I should probably go and spend some of my admin, but then again, I'm about to because I'm about to need core stuff. Can I get rid of Afghanistan? No, not for a long time. Vijayangar 100% wants peace, though. They would not accept that much. Right, well, if I did not take Ceylon, what if I just took the coastline? Whoops. So you'd let me do that. I would be pretty happy with something along those lines. Actually, what's Madurai worth? None of these are especially high. I'm not taking any forts, though. I could certainly build some here. I kind of dislike leaving these little exclaves, but I think this will be fine. What I could do is reduce the amount of that land I'm getting unless there's a trade, central trade. There isn't. And this is giving me a territory. Oh man, I really want that area. You know what? I might just take that.